Welcome to another episode of Quietly Influential Leadership Lessons for Introverts. I'm your host, Guin, a quantum empowerment coach for introverted leaders. Today, I'm excited to delve into a topic close to my heart, inspired by an insightful article from Mark and Angel's blog, 3 Daily Habits That Often Drain 90% of Our True Potential. As an introverted leader myself, I deeply understand the impact of these overlooked habits. They subtly erode our energy and focus, but I believe in turning challenges into opportunities for growth. Through my expertise in positive intelligence, human design, Utsui Reiki, FT tapping, mindfulness, and more, I'll share practical strategies to overcome these habits. Join me as we uncover these habits and transform them into stepping stones for our success and fulfillment. It's a journey of self-discovery and empowerment tailored for the introspective minds of introverted leaders like us. In today's world, where the buzz of constant activity and social engagement is often celebrated, it's easy to overlook the subtle yet significant habits that can drain our true potential, especially as introverted leaders. These habits, seemingly benign in daily life, can accumulate and lead to a profound impact on our energy, effectiveness, and overall sense of fulfillment. For introverts, who inherently process the world differently, understanding and addressing these habits is not just beneficial. It's essential for thriving in environments that often feel tailored for the extroverted. Habit 1 is not being present. This habit, which often undermines our potential, is the lack of presence in our daily lives, moment to moment. For introverts, who naturally delve deep into thoughts and reflections, staying anchored in the present moment can be particularly challenging. We might find ourselves overanalyzing past interactions or worrying about future events, leading to a constant state of mental flux. This habit of not being or staying present not only diminishes our ability to fully engage with the present, but also drains the energy we could use for more meaningful pursuits. Consider, for instance, an introverted leader in a team meeting. While others discuss ideas, they might be ruminating on a past project or planning their next move, missing valuable insights and connections happening right before them. Habit 2 is about having a lack of passion in everyday activities. This second habit is the disconnection from passion in our daily routines. Essentially, it's when we go through the motions of our lives half-heartedly. I am oft guilty of this one, and in fact, through much of my corporate career, I operated with one foot out the door, rarely committing fully to what I was doing. As introverts, our inner world is rich and vibrant, but when our external activities don't align with our inner passions, we can feel disengaged and unfulfilled. This misalignment can lead to a gradual erosion of energy and enthusiasm, and can result in burnout, which is what happened in my case. Picture an introverted entrepreneur who started their business fueled by passion. Over time, the mundane tasks of running the business, devoid of this initial passion, become a drain, causing them to lose sight of the very purpose that sparked their journey. The third habit is having a resistance to change and new experiences. This habit can significantly limit our growth. While introverts value depth and consistency, excessive adherence to comfort zones can lead to missed opportunities for personal and professional development. It can manifest in various ways, such as reluctance to adopt new technologies, hesitation to expand networks, or avoidance of novel strategies in business. Imagine an introverted coach who, despite recognizing the potential benefits of incorporating new coaching methods, remains tethered to familiar techniques, potentially stalling their professional growth and the growth of their clients. Addressing these habits is crucial for introverted leaders. Not only do they impact our personal well-being, but they also influence our capacity to lead effectively and authentically. By acknowledging and understanding these habits, we set the stage for transformative growth, aligning our actions more closely with our true potential. Recognizing these habits is the first step in our journey towards reclaiming our full potential as introverted leaders. It's a realization that these patterns, while deeply ingrained, are not permanent fixtures of our lives. They are challenges that, once acknowledged, can be addressed and transformed. This recognition paves the way for us to explore solutions that align with our introspective nature, solutions that are not just effective, but also resonate with our inner selves. As we transition into the realm of strategies and solutions, it's important to remember that change is a process, not an event. The strategies we will discuss are not quick fixes, but tools for long-term growth and development. They are designed to work harmoniously with our introverted qualities, enhancing our strengths while gently mitigating the habits that limit us. In the following section, we'll delve into practical, empathetic, and innovative strategies that will empower us to embrace our full potential as introverted leaders. Here are a couple of strategies for you to try when you're not being or staying present. First is adopting a mindful moments practice. Simply put, you implement brief, regular mindfulness exercises throughout the day. For example, a 2-minute breathing exercise every hour can help introverts recenter and focus on the present. This practice is effective because it trains the mind to return to the current moment, reducing the propensity to dwell on past or future events. An introverted leader might find these pauses especially beneficial during transitions between meetings or tasks, helping them stay engaged and responsive. For example, an introverted project manager might find herself lost in thoughts about upcoming deadlines during a team meeting. By practicing mindful moments, like focusing on her breathing for 2 minutes every hour, she can train her mind to stay present. This practice can help her be more engaged in meetings, catching important details she might otherwise miss due to preoccupation with future tasks. Another strategy that works well is called engagement anchoring. Introverts can use sensory experiences as anchors to maintain present moment awareness. For instance, focusing on the physical sensations of holding a pen or the sounds in the environment during a conversation can serve as effective anchors. This strategy helps introverts stay grounded in the here and now, enhancing their ability to participate actively and thoughtfully in real-time discussions and decisions. Let's say a software developer who is introverted often drifts into his own thoughts during long coding sessions. By focusing on the sensation of his fingers on the keyboard or the rhythm of his breathing, he can, instead, anchor himself in the present task, enhancing concentration and efficiency. Some strategies for addressing a lack of passion in your everyday activities include passion integration. This is where you deliberately integrate elements of a personal interest or passion into daily tasks. For introverts, this might mean listening to a favorite podcast while completing routine work, or finding ways to incorporate their interests like writing or analytical skills into their job roles. This approach rekindles engagement and enthusiasm, making everyday activities more fulfilling. Consider an introverted graphic designer who loves nature. She can integrate her passion by setting a personal project to design nature-themed artwork once a week. This integration of personal interest into her routine can reignite her passion for her work, making daily tasks more enjoyable. Another strategy that's great for a lack of passion is reflective alignment. Regularly reflect on how daily activities align with core values and long-term goals. This strategy involves setting aside time for introspection, perhaps through journaling or meditative practices. For introverted individuals, this reflection reinforces the connection between their actions and their personal or professional aspirations, cultivating a sense of purpose and motivation in their daily routine. An introverted teacher might feel disconnected from her daily tasks. By spending time each week reflecting on how her teaching aligns with her goal to impact students' lives positively, she can reconnect with the deeper purpose of her work, bringing renewed passion and motivation. And now a few strategies for how to manage a resistance to change and new experiences. First is something called incremental exploration. This is where you gradually expose yourself to new experiences or changes. Start small, such as trying a new software tool or attending a different type of meeting or event. This gradual approach reduces the overwhelm often felt by introverts and allows them to acclimate to change at a comfortable pace, making adaptation more manageable and less intimidating. For example, an introverted marketing professional who is hesitant to embrace digital marketing tools could start by experimenting with a single user-friendly platform or app. Gradually, as she becomes more comfortable, she can explore more complex tools, easing into the change without overwhelming herself. You can also try a technique called reframing mindset, which is about utilizing techniques from neuro-linguistic programming to reframe perceptions of change. This could involve shifting the narrative from viewing change as a threat to seeing it as an opportunity for learning and growth. For introverts, this reframing can lessen the anxiety associated with new situations and foster a more open and adaptable mindset, essential for personal and professional development. In practice, an introverted entrepreneur hesitant to expand his business could benefit from these techniques. By shifting his internal dialogue from fearing the unknown to viewing expansion as an exciting opportunity for growth, he can reduce his resistance to change, opening up new possibilities for his business. As we navigate the landscape of strategies to counteract the potential draining habits, it's important to recognize that the journey of self-improvement and embracing our introverted strengths is an ongoing process. These strategies are not just solutions, but stepping stones towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and our interactions with the world. As introverted leaders, the implementation of these strategies marks the beginning of a transformative journey, one that aligns our daily actions with our true potential and core values. Let's briefly reflect on the significance of this journey. It's not merely about overcoming habits, it's about embracing and leveraging our introverted nature to its fullest potential. This path we're on is one of continuous growth, self-discovery, and empowerment. And for us, it is about contemplating the broader implications of these changes, not just for our personal growth, but for our impact as leaders, coaches, and influencers in our respective spheres. As we reach the conclusion of today's episode about 3 daily habits that drain our true potential, it's evident that the journey of an introverted leader is filled with unique challenges and profound opportunities. Embracing our introverted qualities and countering these potential draining habits is not just about personal growth. It's about redefining leadership in a way that honors our authentic selves. It's about finding strength in our quietness, depth in our thoughts, and impact in our subtlety. The strategies we've explored today are more than tools. They are pathways to a more authentic, confident, and effective leadership style. Remember, as introverted leaders, our journey is not just about leading others. It's about leading ourselves first, understanding our intricacies, and using our innate qualities to forge a path that resonates with who we truly are. The strategies and insights shared today are a part of this larger quest, a quest to not just fit into the extroverted mold, but to create our own, where our introversion is not just accepted, but celebrated as a source of our strength and influence. To continue on this path of self-discovery and empowerment, I invite you to download the Quiet Leader's Success Kit. This ever-growing toolkit is designed specifically for introverted leaders like you, offering strategies to harness your unique strengths, amplify your voice, and lead with confidence and authenticity. It's a resource crafted with care and understanding, aiming to support you in your journey towards becoming a quietly influential leader. Download it today and take another step towards realizing the full potential of your introverted leadership. You'll find a link in the show notes. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of Quietly Influential Leadership Lessons for Introverts. I hope the insights and strategies shared have resonated with you and will empower you in your journey as an introverted leader. If you found value in today's episode, please consider sharing it with others who might also benefit from understanding and embracing their introverted strengths. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast to stay updated on future episodes, where we'll continue to explore the nuances of introverted leadership and personal growth. Together, let's redefine what it means to be a leader, embracing our quiet influence to make a meaningful impact in our world. Stay inspired, keep growing, and remember, your introverted qualities are not just a part of you, they are your superpower. Until next time, this is Guin White, signing off from Quietly Influential. Keep leading authentically and confidently.